we went from the Phantom GT1, Phantom GT2, Phantom GX1, Nike Phantom Luna 1, GX2 / Luna 2 if you get the high collar. Now, what does Nike have in store for the 6th gen? Roll the intro! Yes, guys! Welcome back to another video. So this one's a little bit different this week. I got something very special in today, and I want to talk about it and show you guys. So this is the Nike Phantom Nike Phantom 6 Low. Oh, I gotta get used to these new names. This is the FG pattern, and if you want to see the high cut and the AG model, my good friend BootWizard actually just released a video earlier today, and I will link it down in the comments. It'll be a top pinned comment, so you can see that. But Nike decided to kind of give us a new generation of Phantom. So they learned from mistakes from the GTs, from the GX1s and Luna 1s and GX2 / Luna 2, and they decided to kind of hodgepodge them all back together. They went back to the drawing board and they said, okay, what did people love? They liked having a boot that was a little bit more thin, like the GX1 with the shroud, but they preferred a little bit more of the GX2 Luna 2 where it kind of had the raised ridges. But the problem with that one was the Cyclone 360 was kind of flimsy, and then people didn't really love the fit. So Nike gave us, again, the Phantom 6 Low. Now notice too, chrome will wear off. I've never ever seen that on a box, so I'm really excited to see what this box will do over time. But let's take a first look. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. Guys, Phantom 6, it's here. I got the low cut. Again, my good friend James, BootWizard, he went with the AG model in the DF / high cut. But yeah, we have different preferences. Okay, so Phantom 6. Still got the grip knit upper. Very GX1 looking. Like, let's compare them side by side. They kind of have a very similar silhouette, and they kind of went back to, like I said, the shroud. But with this model, they went for, instead of being overly grippy like the GX1 was, it's kind of more waxy. But I will say, where the shot little spot is, it's definitely grippier. So we've got that. And then with the GX2, they had kind of these raised, very T90 lines, like you can see that. And that was a crazy good strike zone. So instead of doing kind of the fingerprint pattern or super flat, again, like the GX1 was, like there's no raised, they decided to go almost like the Flyknit Ultra. I'll throw a picture on screen here of which model I'm talking about. But they just kind of did like the wave straight line motions, very Superfly 5 Flyknit Ultra. And I like that. Now, let's get inside of it. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, string bag. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. Phantom 6, okay? I went with the low cut. I like how they fit better. So, for starters, new Cyclone 360, okay? So we still have the same pattern as the original one, but look, instead of having blades here, we have 2 conicals, or 4 conicals instead of 2 blades. And then in the heel, we went with conicals in the front, blades on the back, so all blades. Now, I will say, Luna 1, while I do like this one, it's kind of flimsy. And then when they use the same pattern on the GX2 Luna 2, still kind of flimsy. With the Phantom 6, it's definitely got more rigidity, especially through that midfoot. So this is definitely stiffened, but the front still flexes good, so I like that. Yeah, the heel counter is a little bit still kind of using that U-shaped cutout, which I like. I think it's super comfortable. And I will say that this is pretty padded back here. So inside the heel liner, kind of like a suede material. It's definitely padded, and I would say it's maybe even a little bit more padded than the GX1. Standard insole. I'm not even going to take that out. I don't really care. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on. A lot of texture going on with this boot. Sorry, guys. This is like super off the cuff, but these are super spiky, almost like the Pred Freak was. You guys remember that boot? The Mutator? I'm going to get you guys some close-ups. We're going raw and uncut. Now, last thing I want to talk about, fit, okay? So I got these true to size 8 US. GT1, GT2, GX1, GX2, all size 8. All fit true to size. Run about a quarter size long. Now, in the Luna one, I actually had to go to a men's 8.5. So I had to go up half a size because it was so padded on the inside. And if you know me, You know I don't love having my feet like smothered. I absolutely hate that feeling. They decrease the length by maybe 1/8 of an inch. So now I'm kind of in between. Like from what I've had it briefly on feet, it feels almost a little too narrow. So part of me wonders if I should have gone half a size up. But then when I put the GX1 back on feet, it doesn't really feel that different. Instead of having it longer, you got a little bit more width. So it kind of shrunk but got a little fatter. So I think it'll be okay. I will have a full review coming probably in the next couple days to weeks. So stay tuned. And again, like I said, if you want to see the high cut model or you want to see the AG pattern, go down below, top pin comment, go watch my friend James the BootWizard review it. If you've made it this far and you can't think of anything you want to comment, leave me the word Phantom in honor of the Phantom 6. And ask me questions, and I'll answer everything. I respond to every comment. And while you're down there, hit like, hit subscribe, turn the notification bell button on. I will be talking about these plenty, so there's plenty in store.